was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick. Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming. We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it. You're not the only one. We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it. I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on his side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever. We are headed for dark times.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. But there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you can draw him. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys of my life. I'll get so mad, you won't be able to resist coming out of the spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his feelings. You put me in your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn. That would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
Man, I am so ready to troll CM Punk. I just wish I could see the look on his face when you rake him over the coals.
Great! Well, grab yourself some popcorn and a seat at the backstage monitor. Because I'm gonna go out there and prove that MMA is just one more thing that I do better than cowardly moron.
Inspired by people like me. But here's the real talk. You shouldn't be living in someone else's shadow. Like CM Punk and Bayley won. You're not meant to be just a piece in their game. You belong somewhere you can truly be inspired. Where you can unlock the potential you've always had. Not with people who dictate your path, but someone who supports your journey. It's your time, Tiffany. And it's time to chart your own path. Remember why you started. Remember what drove you to step into the ring. It's not too late to make a choice that defines your legacy. Make it count.
Punk expected reinforcements, but the Unity champions are on their own tonight. She whips Bayley into the corner. And a massive clothesline. Bayley is down. We've seen this before. A massive whirlwind splash. And King can't do anything about it. This will do it. Chad Patton has stopped counting. Maybe he forgot what number comes next. Looks like they're going to remind him. Wait, Bayley with the roll-up. It's over. Chad Patton knew how to count that time. That was a fast count. What the heck is going on here? Chad Patton is running away with Mutiny before anyone else can argue. This is a new low. Mutiny has infiltrated the referees. Are we really surprised at this point when it comes to what Mutiny will do? Hold on, it looks like Lexis King got left behind. Yeah, and he's just realizing that right now. Doesn't look like Lexis King's going anywhere. Are these four superstars our team for Survivor Series? We may have lost this one, but now Lexis King is going to pay. And the other members of Mutiny are letting it happen. No honor among thieves. This could be a preview of Survivor Series. This doesn't look good for King. No, it does not. And down onto the ringside floor. What a chaotic SmackDown. A longtime WWE official has joined Mutiny. But Team WWE answered with 4 unstoppable superstars. Survivor Series can't come soon enough.
A
crooked referee. Just when we thought Punk couldn't stoop any lower.
It's lucky for us Survivor Series isn't a limbo contest. At least we laid out Lexus.
Laid out Lexus. Try saying that 5 times fast. And now Punk's stepping in. So, a perfect pair pins a Punk when a Punk pounces in front.
Precisely. And since Punk's the one we want to pummel, let's have the GMs make the match no DQ.
I like that.
Well, we've got one episode of SmackDown before Survivor Series. Let's go out to the ring and deliver a message to Mutiny that we can't ignore.
Even though the entire team will be out there, let's make sure Punk knows the message is coming from the two of us.
Then we should lean into our personality. Use what we do best.
Nothing annoys a tough guy more than having a laugh at his expense. I think it's time for some classic cosplay.
Dressing up as Lexus King was fun. Doing it as Punk will be even better. And as good as your JC Jane was, you'd make an excellent Bailey.
Agreed. Let's gather the troops and the sewing machines.
Hold on, that's not Mutiny making their way to the ring, but it sure looks like it. Someone has definitely been studying their opponents. Look out, I think CM Punk just got hurt. You'd think we were transported to NXT. Look at KO, he looks really focused and ready to go. The swagger, the intensity, it's spot on. And Io Sky looks like she's had a few too many. They say laughter is the best medicine, and this might just be the prescription WWE needed tonight. Mutiny are going to need prescriptions after these four are done with them at Survivor Series.
Your savior is here. I am CM Punk, and I have come to rescue WWE and revolutionize this entire sport so that I can benefit.
And me too, right?
We'll see, Bailey.
You're the boss. Watching you orchestrate all these double crosses is so reassuring for your second in command.
That's the kind of loyalty that keeps us on top.
I thought it was all the cheating.
CM Punk has heard enough.
I guess imitation is the highest form of flattery. Or maybe this is all just hero worship. But while you're busy out there clowning around, Mutiny is continuing their takeover. And after Survivor Series, our dominance will be undeniable.
Which one is the real Punk? What Midwestern city are you from? Only the real CM Punk would know that. It's not like he constantly talks about it and has made it the cornerstone of his authentic, down-to-earth, blue-collar personality.
Bailey, ding dong, hello. It's the Windy City, which is perfect because I'm full of hot air.
You're so intent on entertaining everyone, aren't you? Well, if it's a show you want, I'm more than happy to oblige. Because as it turns out, you're not the only one at SmackDown tonight wearing Mutiny colors. And trust me, the others are not playing dress up.
The real Mutiny is here. Survivor Series can wait, but apparently we can. Looks like we're about to have a 4-on-4 match right here on SmackDown after this break. Here are your winners. Dangerous Deanna Diaz, Drew McIntyre, and Charlotte Flair. Team WWE is already running on all cylinders.
Here we are, The future of WWE rests entirely on our shoulders.
No pressure, though.
After we expose Mutiny for the clowns they are, I'm pretty sure they're walking in a Survivor Series with their eyes way off the prize. We got them.
Now, we just have to keep them off balance.
One way we could do that is with a last-minute substitution. When I joined the team, you got Tiffany Stratton too. As much as I want to get my hands on Io in the first match, Mutiny would never see this coming.
You're right. We're going to pull the ultimate swerve and start the series with a bang. Let's go with Tiffany.
We need to keep the pressure on. You know they're going to use every trick in the book, so we got to beat them to the punch.
The time for talk is over. Let's go out there and start the series with a win.
Better yet, let's make it 2 wins. I don't think we're ever going to get to that third and final Unity title match, no matter what Mutiny tries to pull.
So long as we have this kind of faith in each other, I know I'm going to walk out of Survivor Series on the winning side.
It's the first line of defense for Team WWE.
The following contest is a best-out-of-3 series match for control of the WWE. Making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
This superstar has been a true inspiration for everyone in the locker room. She put herself right in Mutiny's line of fire to protect WWE. And she's been fighting like hell for weeks. I hope she saves something for tonight, because if she hasn't, we could start the night with Team WWE at a huge disadvantage. Io Sky looking to draw first blood at Survivor Series.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Io Sky.
Not only is Io Sky the NXT Women's Champion, she has the important distinction of representing Mutiny in the first match of the best-of-3 series. Mutiny picked Io for a reason, Byron. She's the exact type of competitor you want to set the tone and jump out to a 1-0 series lead. But I hope I'm wrong for WWE's sake. We are so close to finding out which side will take the important 1-0 series lead. The most important Survivor Series in WWE history is underway, and Io Sky looks ready. Io is ready, but the woman fighting for WWE earned her spot by taking the fight to Mutiny, and that's not going to change tonight. I hope you're right, Saxton. If WWE starts best-of-3 series with a loss, we might never recover. Here we go, Byron. Samoan drop. A little reminder from Stratton that she's on a different level. Drop kick hits the mark. Splash! Massive. You really have to be confident in your athletic ability to pull off a standing moonsault like that. Big counter by Sky. Oh. Oh my, a jumping DDT. Absolutely planted. Boom, that puts her on the offensive. Stratton was scouted there. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold. These two going strike for strike, it seems. Looks like a hot just broken out.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Oof!
Counters! These two showing how well they know. Setting Io up for a suplex here. Shades of Eddie Guerrero. Hold on. Io's got backup. But Team WWE was ready.
Wait a second.
Asuka with the poison mist.
Where did she come from?
Io with a moonsault from out of nowhere. The genius of the sky had a genius plan.
And that'll do it.
Mutiny has drawn first blood here at Survivor Series, and WWE is on its heels, down 1-0.
You have to wonder if we're even going to see a Unity title match tonight in that third and final contest. Kevin Owens could make this a series sweep of Team WWE.
This night could go from bad to worse.
How's she doing after that missed attack from Asuka?
They're flushing Tiffany's eyes out in the training room. Charlotte's with her, so we need to focus, because now we're playing from behind.
It's our own damn fault. How didn't we see Asuka coming?
Overconfidence. We were looking one way and they slipped the knife right in our backs. But we're gonna be ready for them this time.
They've used crooked refs, blindside attacks, and chances are that's going to be the theme of the night. How do we hold them off?
You two head to Gorilla and make sure we don't see a repeat of Kyrie and Bailey's interference.
What are you going to do?
Collect our mad-as-hell partner from the trainer's room. We'll try to stop Mutiny from coming through the crowd.
That sounds like a plan.
When we were kids playing with that old toy WWE ring, you ever imagine that we'd be the last line of defense protecting WWE's future?
As a matter of fact, yeah. Tonight is what I've been imagining for a very long time.
Let's go tie this thing up.
The man is walking into a must-win situation.
The following contest is a best out of 3 series match for control of the WWE. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Down 0-1 in the best of 3 series means we are playing sudden death with the future of WWE from here on out.
Then I couldn't feel more confident with that man right there fighting for all of us.
Kevin Owens is here to secure a Mutiny sweep.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
You know, there is nothing KO would like more than to give CM Punk and Bailey the night off and go down in history as the man who ended WWE as we know it.
And that's why we got a member of Team WWE in there who's even more motivated to not let that happen.
I hope Fight Owens Fight becomes Lose Owens Lose.
If this man loses to Kevin Owens, Survivor Series is over, and the entire future of WWE will rest in the hands of CM Punk and his goons.
That's not going to happen, Byron. Nobody on Team WWE is going to let Mutiny flush over 60 years of history down the drain.
I don't know how you're less cynical than I am after everything you've seen, Cole. We lost the first match in this series, and I just know Punk and his accomplices have more up their sleeves.
Lock it up.
Strong shove there. No signs of either combatant backing down.
Neither competitor is backing down. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Bam! Ooh! Ooh!
McIntyre counters with power.
Boom! Ooh, listen to this crowd, driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring.
That shot ends things. Shoulder tackle. Shoulders down, cover.
Oh, somehow he's far from finished. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And a stomp to the gut.
He gets sent straight down to the floor.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
The Scottish Warrior staring into his opponent's soul right now, trying to see what they're made of.
Lift off. Whoa, look out. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Escapes out of that attack.
Just a ferocious assault from McIntyre.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
And he moves in for the cover. And he kicks out at two.
The end was in sight.
Owens running into some trouble.
Drew exhibiting all his power and force.
Owens over the powerbomb.
Just complete disregard for his opponent. Owens put some real...
Storm! Drew with cause for concern.
I think that's it. That must be it. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Absolute defiance from the Highlander. McIntyre finding a way out of the pinfall.
And you have to think that famous temper of Owens is starting to rise. The question is, can he stay out of his own head?
Snap, headbutt. Oof. There's proof positive that McIntyre has become one of the best. The Scottish Warrior thinking about the end. The countdown's on.
Will Drew finish things now?
There's two. What a match. Drew McIntyre gets the win.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
We're back in it, Corey. What a clutch win for Team WWE.
An impressive win over KO, and the series is now...
We're right back in this thing.
Kevin Owens got taken apart out there.
It helped that it was finally a fair fight. Did you have to stop Mutiny from interfering?
Nope. I was in Gorilla the whole time and they never showed. You?
Your partner and I split up to cover the crowd and nobody came my way. Maybe they shot their shot with Asuka and damage control.
It's possible. But I'd bet Punk and Bailey have another trick or two up their sleeves.
That's what we're expecting. My partner and I have been through just about everything together. We've seen it all. And we're ready for whatever they throw at us.
Where is your partner?
I don't know. You haven't seen her since the last match?
No. Maybe that's why Mutiny never interfered. They were busy attacking her.
I'm going to find her.
You don't have time. You have to get to Gorilla for your match. This is our last chance to stop Mutiny.
We'll find her. You just go out there and win this thing.
WWE's future rests on this superstar's shoulders.
This superstar and his partner are more than just a tag team. They're actual friends. He's got to be worried sick about where she is.
Well, it's not time to be sentimental, Saxton. All that matters now is that this guy has to beat CM Punk and Bailey by himself.
Mutiny has WWE's back against the wall, and this superstar is our last hope. It's Mutiny's controversial co-founder, Bailey.
You have to assume Bailey has something to do with this turning into a handicap match. She's been trying to stack the deck against the WWE since Mutiny first started.
You're probably right, Byron, but Bailey has been known to get too full of herself at times. Maybe that'll cause her to take her eye off the prize here tonight.
Bailey looks to see her Mutiny rise to the top while we hope it hits rock bottom.
It's the man looking to cement Mutiny and his legacy here tonight. CM Punk has been called a lot of things throughout his career, but after tonight, he could be called the most powerful man in WWE.
Well, let's not even put that out there, Cole. I know it doesn't look great with Mutiny having a 2-on-1 advantage here, but I'm not giving up yet.
Here's hoping Team WWE has one more miracle left in them.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
I don't know if this guy is being brave or stupid. Taking on CM Punk and Bayley in a handicap match is a one-way ticket to a beating.
What choice did he have, Corey? Forfeit? The entire future of the WWE is at stake, and his partner is missing in action.
The die has been cast and the bell is rung, gentlemen. It's all on that man's shoulders now.
Oof. One after another. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the... Way too...
Diving moonsault! Caught the leg.
Flipped over the
Knee right to the face. Oh, flipping senton. That'll take the wind right out of you.
Oh, and a discus clothesline.
Took their head off.
Forearm to the face.
Ooh-wee.
Oh!
Getting the tag could be the momentum swing they needed. Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
Things now not going well for CM Punk.
Punk needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike.
From the ropes, blockbuster!
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Enough already.
He connects with a counter.
Excellent opportunity for Punk to shift the momentum.
If Punk was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it. We're going to shut this down.
Emphatic kick out for the challenger.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
There it is. Reversal.
Oh, look at mounting, and now the
punch is hammering away.
ruthless.
Striking at will.
Straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title.
On the shoulders and a slam. Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Oh, here it comes.
Could that be?
This is it. The Civil War is over.
No! Bayley is not ready to give up on the rebellion.
And the referee's helpless since it's no disqualification.
Is that who I think it is?
We thought Mutiny had taken out half of our team.
They may have taken a shot, but this leader of Team WWE isn't going down that easily.
Bayley and Punk don't look so confident all of a sudden.
What they look is scared, Saxton. They see Mutiny crumbling before their very eyes.
Team WWE has Mutiny on the ropes.
Oh, my God.
What? What is happening?
I'll tell you what's happening. We're seeing yet another defection.
At the worst possible time. With everything these two have been through, I never thought I'd see this.
This is a shocking betrayal. It's a choice that can't be taken back.
These two have so much history.
That's what Punk excels at, Saxton. Divisiveness.
You should have seen this coming!
You hear that? You should have seen this coming.
Maybe we all should have.
Come on, you made your point.
It's what Mutiny's done for months, beating WWE in the most humiliating way possible.
Go to sleep!
This is tough to watch. No, don't count it. Come on.
The referee doesn't have a choice.
It's over.
Mutiny has prevailed, and WWE will never be the same.
Is it even WWE anymore? I never thought I'd see this day come.
Is there anyone who somehow can reclaim the legacy of this company?
I think it might be too late.
There's nothing left to say here. This is disgusting.